Okay, so here we go. Round 2 of episodes of the very small pot in the very confined kitchen. My name is Becky Fernandez, and today we're going to be making a sauteed farro with whole mess of vegetables. Alright, so here we have some farro that I've already cooked up according to package instructions. Farro is a grain kind of similar to barley. It's just really protein rich and extremely helpful, and it tastes a lot better than brown rice. Also texturally it's a lot more, I don't know, I like it a lot more. And then over here we have some chopped up broccoli and cauliflower. You can just buy it in a little package at Publix and just dice it up real small. Some diced up carrot over here, and then we have some corn that I've just shaved off the cob so it's nice and fresh. And then basic aromatics, white onion and some garlic, and then we have some chopped up cilantro and parsley. Okay, so the farro is already cooked. Pretty much what we're going to do is just saute all the vegetables till they're the right texture, throw in the farro, season it up, and you have a really awesome side dish. It can go great with any meat. So right over here, medium-high heat, you're going to want to throw about like a good pour of olive oil. That's about a tablespoon right there. And then we're just going to saute everything up. Are we going to wait for Alright, and onions and garlic minced up is the base for pretty much 95% of the dishes out there. You can also that's called, I think it's called mirepoix. Yeah, mirepoix. It's just pretty much a base for any sauce, any grain dish, really. Very versatile. We have the French to thank for that. And you know what, we're going to go ahead and throw the carrots in here since they take a little while to cook as well. To add the rest of our veggies here. And it looks like a lot, but I mean vegetables are mostly water, so it'll cook down to a fairly manageable amount, I hope, because as you can see, good to go. So what we're going to do here is attempt to fit all of this farro into this very small pot.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's magic. Alright, so, whoa, here we go.
They say miracles happen.
I know, okay, this is getting a little crazy. Woo! You have to do a little bit at a time here. You want to have your heat a little lower for this. And just incorporate it as much as possible. Actually, I mean, at this point you can just crank the heat off, because the farro is still pretty hot. Vegetables are steaming, so everything will stay pretty warm, or should. I think that's enough for the farro. You see how we have a nice proportion of vegetables to farro? You never want to go too heavy on the grain or whatever, just for the sake of saving carbs. And as far as seasoning goes, what I'm going to do here is just throw on some freshly ground black pepper. Get a nice smoky element. It's really fragrant and nice. And then some garlic salt. The farros, when you cook it according to the package, you already put salt in there, but just to compensate for the amount of vegetables, I'd say about a teaspoon is good for the garlic salt, but just adjust it as necessary, taste as you go. But this way, I mean, cooking the grains separately and sauteing the vegetables and then combining them at the end, you maintain the integrity of the grain and also the vegetables, so nothing's mushy or nasty, you know. With vegetable dishes, texture is everything since they're basically tasteless. So your seasoning and texture are very important. Never, ever, ever. The lily a little bit. Gonna finish this off with a little parsley and a little bit of cilantro. Cilantro, I have a love-hate relationship with. I try to go very light on it because it is very pungent. It has a very strong flavor. Parsley is like a catch-all herb. It's like you can't really put too much of it in something. Just to bring out the flavors of the vegetables and give this dish the extra oomph it needs. But it's not really necessary if you don't have time or you don't have them on hand. But I like to do it just to be fancy. So that's what your end product should look like. Just season it as your taste dictate, but more or less that is what you're gonna end up with. I hope you enjoy it.